Alright, welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game, Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where we're finally ready to finger the killer. Let's select somebody. Not you, not you. You were bloody, but you were in a fight, so that's okay. Not you. Definitely not you. Oh god, I wish it was you. It's not you. There's only one person I could think of. It's not you, you were best girl. It could be you someday. It might be you tomorrow. You're dead. There's only one person. It's you! It's you. It's me. There's only one person it could be. If they had to use the water bottles and the shower room was out of order, they would have been dripping wet.
You're the only one! Peko, is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you talk. Like, this is the most you've ever talked in the entire fucking game.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Damn, that swimsuit was fucking hot. Holy shit. Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Let's just enjoy this for a minute. Yep, that's nice. Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bombs, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry.
Not really, depending on how hot it was. I mean, they could have rolled around in the sand.
So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming! No one even saw her swimming. No. I saw her. Huh? After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
I've got a memory. That sucks for you. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer!
Hold it!
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Well, now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
This is another one where the logic asks you to assume a lot. But it's actually a really cool solution.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
I'll put it this way. It's something only Peko could do. The killer's escape route, I might know what it is. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening. Obviously, the small window in the shower room.
I see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
She's a tiny girl.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
Then they'd be stuck inside.
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
She could have opened the window with the sword thing, but she still couldn't have reached it.
Is it possible
But
an
you're
object
close.
was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
And Monokuma would have an excuse to kill you. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
This is one of those things that does not translate well.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
She didn't have a whole lot of places to hide something on her body, let's just put it that way.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
No! Please don't be violent!
Even if the killer had used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case... Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window. Alright, time for a hangman's gambit. Alright, I'm gonna shoot that. Oop. Get rid of that. That's what I want. Let's keep that there. So you were close. It is the bamboo sword, but not the way you're thinking of it. Ah, crap. That for a while, move that. I need a bee! Give me a bee! Oh crap, there it is. Oh no! Crap, too many bees. Bees! Now I need all those O's I had a minute ago. There we go. But I think the other O just died. Oh god. Thread the needle! Damn it. What? I got that. Bullshit. I got that. Might be able to put that there for a minute. This can go away. Crap! I need a W, damn it. Thank you. Give me that. Give me that. This game's very involved. This game benefits from a touchscreen. Always seems to know where I'm putting letters and directs letters there. Ah! No! Alright, now I just need a D. Just rack up some points here. For no reason, for no value. Give me the D! I want the D! Thank you!
I got it!
Heko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
It's definitely a two-part thing.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Another slow scroll.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Damn it, don't judge her for her hobbies.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Heko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily!
Remember, she did tell us that it was a ninja. Akane's instincts are actually really good.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool. Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
And fangirl activate.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
I think the voice actor read that emphasis wrong.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Now then, the time has come once again for the Panic Talk action, the PTA. Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time and Negaduck. From this point on, you will be able to use Fever Time by pressing the R1 during PTA. When Fever Time is activated, tempo will be pushed to its max. But that's not all, you won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing the X button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called Negaduck that your opponent can use as well. If your opponent activates Negaduck, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm, in which case, you're gonna have to get good, scrub. So in that case, please time the rhythm not only with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not gonna tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for the chapter if they do that, hee hee hee. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Because he's got the hots for her.
Shut up!
He saw her in the bikini.
Fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking
And it
give
was
it to
off to
me!
the races.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you? PTA.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard!
It's not the only word you know.
Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs!
No,
You're
my
pissing
organs!
me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof,
Why am I
you
missing so
bastard?
much? There. My rhythm just got
Shut up! Shut
completely
up!
thrown
Shut
off.
up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been. This is the end!
That one actually kind of sucked. I almost lost that. My
If
rhythm
she
got
used her
thrown
bamboo sword
completely
as a
off.
step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it.
Then she leaned way over.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to
It's
escape.
really kind of clever, but not something I would have ever thought of.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Yeah, but then she would have had to talk to you.
No, you just back off!
Is it true? Did you really kill Monkey?
Super squeaky!
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Pico just admitted it so freely. Oh, looks like we dropped a bit. Hang on a second. AWS has been having issues all day, so Twitch might be affected here and there. Let's look at stabilizing. Keeping an eye on this for a second. Yeah, it's stable now. Even though Fuyuhiko was the only one arguing with us, Pico just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
No, I think this is important.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question,
Oh no.
I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
That's a creepy look. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
I like the coconut in the background.
Hello! Earth to Pecco! If justice ever disappeared from this world,
I want to see how far it's gonna pan. Okay.
the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be?
See, I wanted it to pan over to Sonia because I skipped past that scene so quickly. But Sonia had her fangirl pose going. She knew where this shit was going, and I wanted it to pan over to show her again.
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete!
Oh, it's always the bitch with the glasses. Just zooming in on that face is the best.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
She's Sailor Moon, only she murders people.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Oh, by the way, the text is gonna get really good. Keep an eye on the text. This dude. Because girls with glasses and braids are murderers. Obviously.
Now then, let's execute justice!
You can't execute justice, it's a concept, not a person.
What? What the fuck?
Yes, that is the appropriate response. I think that's what we're all thinking right now.
Pecco, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice!
Also, it's all the girls in the sailor uniforms, right? Wasn't Toko wearing a sailor uniform? Yeah, school sailor uniform too.
In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice!
This is where the kanji just straight up turns into emotes.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped!
Also, I can finally point it out. This, remember and I said that all the cases in the second game share some connection with the first game. Obviously, the connection here with the second case between the second game and the first game, there was a serial killer involved in some way. Also, there was a secret that came to light. The first game was all about secrets. That was the motive. In this one, the motive ostensibly was the video game Twilight Case Murder Syndrome, but obviously that was also a secret being kept, even though the people involved didn't know it.
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
So, don't stand next to her right now, Kazuichi.
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals.
So don't stand next to her, Kazuichi.
She is supposed to be... But... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask! This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
And considering we're murdering each other, this is even crazier than that. What? What the hell is this? Pico is the killer? Why is it turning out like this? Why'd she lose her shit?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Monokuma is so surprised.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Dude, he's seen them several times.
This again? Huh? Sleepwalking?
This shit again, another serial killer. Even Monokuma doesn't want to be in this.
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Angry emoji.
No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
I don't care if that's true or not. That sounds too close to a spoiler, so you get a timeout.
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice. Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Yeah, I love the glowing eyes behind the mask. Like, I don't care if you're joking or not. The traitor is the big thing that's about this game. If you even try to speculate who the traitor is before you know, I'm going to treat it as a spoiler, and you get timed out. So, that's the warning for the rest of you. Unless you make it clear that it's speculation, I'm going to time you out.
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important.
The glowing eyes with the tongue just gets me.
I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
And crazy emoji.
Oh! I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Just even Tera. Closing argument. Begin. Alright, let's see what we have here. On the morning of the incident, my hero met... That seems like that'll fit. Yeah. Alright, so tear-soaked sprint from the beach house. The killer forged 2 letters, the bamboo sword. Here, Hiyoko wakes up. Okay. What we got here? In order to lure my hero and Hiyoko... Wow, really? Sure. Alright, in this case, the first one to arrive at the beach house was Hiyoko, but we don't have the right panel for that. The next one, we don't have the right panel for that. What did the killer leave next to the body? We don't have the panel for that. Now then, time to wash off the blood and make it look sexy as possible. Where should I hide? That's a face! The first one to find the body... Yeah, it's not that panel. Hyoko wakes up? Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be that panel. Hyoko wakes up, goes here. Alright, stock 2. Tie the bamboo sword to the bag. Ooh, we've got the mask panel. Yeah, okay, so that goes there. Pretty anime girl mask. Wash off the blood, I don't have that. My hero's talking to someone. My hero arrives at the beach house. So that'll go there. Let's pull the bamboo sword just in case. Where should I hide? Hyoko left a big piece of evidence. So let's do this. Okay, tie the bamboo sword to the sword bag. There we go. The big piece of evidence would be the footsteps, so we'll put those there. Where should I hide? Water balls goes here. Where should I hide? That is further this way. Yeah, there we go. Last stock. Alright. Hyoko's put to sleep. Hyoko's still sleeping. Okay, Hyoko Res goes there. In the closet after Hyoko ran away. That would be the gummy.
Here's everything that
There we go.
happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan.
Twilight Syndrome murder plan.
By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They
Good.
sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko.
Good thing they didn't mix them up.
The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m.
See, this is exactly why we shouldn't have mailboxes.
By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said,
She got gassed.
and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
And somehow, only blood got on the face, nowhere else.
According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them.
You know, they clearly would not have gotten blood splatter anywhere else by hitting them with a baseball bat. It's only moving the body that did it.
Plus,
sure.
The shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off.
Seemed like they should have planned ahead for that sort of thing.
But the killer expected something like that to happen.
Oh,
Instead
never
of the
mind.
shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator.
God, my nipples just fucking are cringing at that.
We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened.
At least let it get up to room temperature.
In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can.
Kaboom!
Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
Most people panic a little bit when they come out of the closet. Hey-o!
I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko
Also,
fled
she
from
looks
the beach
like
house.
she's making the turn like she's in a fucking horror game.
Because of that, she left footprints in the sand.
Oops.
After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
But they didn't pay the fuck attention.
Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house.
What the shit?
They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route.
You hush.
The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them.
Even when they're dressed in a bikini. Or not dressed at all, I assume.
The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse.
Chucky looks so happy to present her ice cream. Holy shit. Look! Ice cream!
So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Don't you mean Shining Justice?
I see. And what of it?
She does not care!
She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru! true!
Yeah, I mean, couldn't you have killed Taro? Like, couldn't you have killed somebody we didn't like?
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
The emojis get me every fucking time.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch!
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
Throwing stars!
I don't get it! I don't get it at all!
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
She's gonna kill us all!
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice.
Stupid fucking tongue.
If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world?
Batman?
Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
I'm getting very dizzy. Can we stop talking like this?
Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Everyone thinks they're the heroes of their story.
Sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore! Let's vote already and execute her!
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Oh, hey, voting? I'm all about voting.
Ah! He finally woke up!
Murder, justice, asleep. Voting? Fuck yeah.
I've heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Yay! Class trial end. All
Pardon
rise.
me, can we please have a little more time?
What? You're breaking the fourth wall? What's this shit right here? We are voting Peko off the island. Not if Sonia has anything to say about it, apparently. So, you know what? This is as good a time as any for me to take my next break, so we're gonna do that. YouTube, thank you for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know, give me a like, send me comments, remember to subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Twitch, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes.